Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, beautiful day, beautiful day. Hello, beautiful butterflies. You're with Tunisia Ali of Butterfly Transformations and the Tunisia Ali channel, coming at you this evening with a Manifesting Money Monday video. All right, so we talk about on Monday evenings. I give you tips about things you can do, blocks that you can clear, walls that you can tear down, and structures that you can come from behind in order to manifest more money in your life and to up-level your mindset and to even clear blockages, excuse me, that may be hampering your ability to manifest money. What do we have here? Oh, this is about feeling beautiful, making yourself beautiful, and feeling worthy. This card is Phenomenal Money Goddess, and the energy here has to do with your body, feeling confident in your body, loving yourself. When you know, loving our body is about self-acceptance. And when you love your body, it's easy to do the rest of the stuff that has to do with the work involved in loving yourself, okay? Because usually we're always critical of our bodies. We're in the mirror all day and we're constantly looking at our bodies and criticizing our bodies. So this message, I believe, has to do with taking that first step to be glad to be in the skin that you are in. Now, the scarcity side, remember, we always address the scarcity mindset, or the side of deprivation, or the dark side, the shadow aspect of it. And in this case, it is she wears old clothes that are ripped, holey, and torn up. She never buys new items for herself because she feels like she doesn't have enough, because she feels like she is not enough. She wears her clothes to the point of destruction and degradation. She sacrifices herself and her health in the name of money. Now, she's doing it in the name of money. She's doing it because she doesn't feel like she has enough money. She's doing it because she doesn't feel like she is enough. She's doing it because she puts herself last on the list and puts everybody else before her. That's living a life of deprivation. That is not going to help you feel worthy. That is not going to help you feel deserving. That is not going to help you develop a healthier mindset. You have to think abundantly. You have to behave abundantly. You have to do things that are abundantly. You have to shift your mindset into an abundant mindset, which means you have to love yourself. You have to love on yourself. You have to take care of yourself. And as simple as that may seem, and even complicated for some of you, but as simple as that may seem, it's not that simple, because it involves changing the way you think. In order for a person to get to a place where they feel they don't have enough, they've had a lot of experiences that they feel affirm the reality that they don't have enough, which means that they're taking their cues from their experiences, and they're expecting that they will feel better when their experiences change. Think about that. When we expect that once our reality changes, or our situation changes, or what we see changes, then we'll feel better. That's working from the outside in. That's like looking in the mirror and expecting the mirror to show you something different than what's in front of the mirror, right? The mirror can only show you what is in front of the mirror, because the mirror is an inanimate object, okay? Creation in and of itself, in the terms that I'm talking about, does not create without consciousness and free will, okay? It doesn't do that. And so in order for what we see, the landscape of our external world, to change, we have to change what is in here. We have to begin to understand that we are worthy, that we are already abundant, that we are already wealthy. We have to begin to nurture that frequency so that then it can unfold in our lives, and only then will it unfold in our lives. And that's what I'm talking about with the 11-day money manifesting challenge. How to shift your vibration so that you understand that frequency is what determines your financial flow. Nothing but your frequency, nothing but your vibration. So you have to learn how to vibrationally attract money. But in this particular case, this card is talking about nurturing yourself, taking care of your body, treating yourself, buying yourself what you need. Why? Because that is what is going to shift you into a higher vibration long term when you're doing it intentionally, not just going out on a shopping spree and spending money with money that you don't have. That's not what we're talking about. I'm talking about developing an understanding that the way you treat yourself is the way you are treated. The vibe you send out to the universe only reflects the vibe that you cultivate within. If I feel good about myself, then I set my value high, right? I'll give you a perfect example. When I first started out doing my Reiki sessions some years ago, I was charging $50. And then sometimes I would give a discount. And at the time, there was nothing wrong with that because that's where I was in my sense of value, right? That's where I was, which meant that that's all I felt comfortable charging, right? Same thing with when I used to run my private school and my tuition was set very low. And I doubled it. But between the time that I stopped running my school and the time that I started, my tuition doubled. Why? Because I began to see myself differently. Did my clientele decrease? No, because when you send the universe a message that you want to travel first class, then damn it, the universe is going to let you travel first class and sit in the front seat instead of sitting in coach. You get what you ask for. You get what you expect. Remember, we don't get what we want. We get what we expect, and we get who we are. We get the vibrational match of what is within us. So the better you treat yourself, the more it reflects the value you have for yourself. The greater your sense of value, the more aligned you are with the true nature of actually who you are. The more aligned you are with knowing and understanding that as a co-creator, you are made in the image of the Creator, which means you possess the same qualities, which means you have divine energy coursing through your veins. You create the life that you want to have. And the more you begin to live in that mindset, the more it becomes who you are, the more your reality reflects that. It doesn't matter what I charge. Although I'm strapped in my charging by what I think is possible for me to bring in for a particular service. But other than that limiting belief in and of itself, there's nothing else that disqualifies me. I've charged $335 for a 50-minute twin Reiki session and got that as well. So what matters is what you believe is possible. Remember, universe doesn't know the difference. It could care less between a million and a penny. It's all the same. It takes the same amount of energy to manifest. It's coming from one place and coming to you, right? That's what you have to keep in mind. So value yourself. If it's your job, ask for what you're worth. If you're generating multiple $1 million in sales every year and they're paying you $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80,000, it's not acceptable anymore. This is a new day. It's not acceptable anymore. You don't have to settle for that anymore. You can go out and command what it is that you're worth. You don't have to settle. But the cultivation of that not settling starts within. Okay, what else does it say? It talks about expressing your personality through your clothes, your hair, your voice, your dance, and step, meaning how you carry yourself. The energy with which you adorn yourself has everything to do with how you move, okay? Get rid of stuff that's crappy. Get rid of stuff that you've been holding on to, that you've been hoarding, that does not reflect who it is you want to be. Throw that stuff out. Stop wearing those holy underwear. Stop walking around with those bras that are torn that you wouldn't want anybody to see you in. Take off them holy socks. You should be beautiful underneath. You are worth it. You are worth it. And you can say you can't afford this, you can't afford that. But guys, we can afford anything that we put our mind to. We have so much discretionary income that we allow to flow out of our lives into things that are less important. Money, just leaving money on the table every which way. Whether it's allowing Verizon to charge you for a phone that you get new every 2 years, that you're paying a monthly plan on, a monthly extra $20 fee because you won't do prepaid, plus you're paying a line fee, plus you're paying for the insurance because you don't own the phone, plus you're paying for some plan where you're paying extra taxes and a certain amount of data that you go up every month. There's so many ways we waste money. All the channels you have on cable, you're probably not even watching. So many things you could be doing with that money. You can pull money from one area to another area until you get comfortable with doing more for yourself and raising your money vibration so that you can actually bring the money in without having to take it from Peter to pay Paul. This is really serious. What's this other card we have? Attracting, not chasing, okay? This comes up a lot. This card is talking about the old way in which we manifest the things we want. We go after them. We put all of our energy into chasing them. We run after them. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's the old way. I said this before. That's the Newtonian physics way. That's matter trying to change matter. That's the least powerful way, the least evolved way that you can do anything in this day and age. The way you do things today is you shift your mindset. You up-level your thinking, okay? You recognize that you are a divine creator, and you create from your mind first. You create in the ethers first, and then you allow things to come to you. Then you become a magnet. You clear your energy field so that you can attract the kinds of things that are a vibrational match for you. If you're down here in the gutter and you're down here in the scarcity mindset and you're hanging around a bunch of losers and energy vampires, that's what your life is going to project back to you. It has no choice but to show you what is in your environment. Remember, you can't make an inanimate, unconscious creation responsible for what it is that you're projecting out onto that creation. Okay, you are the creator. This has to do with recognizing that the energy of creation is more about attracting. And for us women, it's particularly powerful. Why? Because we are the divine feminine energy. We carry the womb of life in our sacral chakra. This is the most powerful manifesting energy in the universe, okay? We can do a lot of stuff with this energy. Man, my cards fell on the floor and I can't get them because I'm sitting over here behind this chair. But what I'm getting ready to do is pull for you guys a chakra card, and let's see what the chakra message is related to what we're talking about. But to get back to what I'm saying, if you want to change the landscape of your life, if you want to be in a different space in the next 6 months to 1 year from where you are today, you cannot continue to do things the way you have been doing them. Okay, you have to step into your fire energy. You have to become the lion in your life. You have to begin to step out on faith, okay? You have to align your actions with divinely inspired guidance that you get. You cannot be afraid. You have to be rooted and grounded in your inner being, okay? You have to have the strength and cultivate the strength and the habit, the muscle of moving forward on things that you feel that come to you as inklings in your gut. We can no longer today expect to have a different existence than the one that we earn, and then the one that we empower and charge with healthy intentions. You are a powerful being. I swear to the Creator, you are a powerful being capable of manifesting only the things that capable of manifesting well more than what you realize, but you are not limited to the things that you can just think about and conceive of, okay? You are able to do far more than what you may believe. It's that poem like Marianne Williamson, which I love. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. You are powerful beyond measure. Let that be your affirmation tomorrow. When you wake up in the morning, wake up, take a deep breath, thank the Creator for giving you yet another day to get up and get it right, because of 10,000, 10 million people, however many million people didn't get up today. 100,000, I forget what the number is, but too many people didn't get up. And then say to yourself, I am powerful beyond measure, and believe it, because you are powerful beyond measure. You are only lacking in empowerment to the extent and to the degree that you believe you are. I promise you that. Until you escape the confines of your own mind, you will be forever imprisoned. Until you escape the confines of your own mind, you will be forever a victim. Until you escape the confines of your own mind, you will forever exist in mediocrity. Until you escape the confines of your own mind, you will never cease to do the extraordinary, which should be ordinary for all people. It's time for a change, and it's a new day. Inspiration, okay? This card related to our money, ideas, spark, conception, impulse. This is about channeling your ideas from the divine and things falling on your head and you're not sure how you awaken with that idea, but you have an idea of something that you can do to generate an extra stream of income or to make some extra money or to take your life in a different direction, to get those coins and to shore up your financial base. You have the capacity to do anything you want. So this week, as you wake up saying to yourself, I am powerful beyond measure, I want you to be quiet throughout the day at different points. And I want you to see what messages are coming to you from the divine. The divine is always speaking to us. Spirit is always urging us forward. We are getting signs all around us, whether they be from nature, whether they be from something we hear on the radio, whether they be from feathers that fall, whether they be from voices that we hear guiding us forward, feelings that we have, intuitive synchronicities. Whatever is going on in your life, it is a prescribed curricular plan that is exactly for you to help you manifest the very things that are a part of the deepest part of your soul in terms of what it is you truly desire. You can do this. Tap into your inner world. Tap into your personal power. You are with Tanisha Ali of Butterfly Transformations. Join the evolution, helping you to get out of your cocoon and into your wings. Do not forget the 11-day money manifesting challenge is going to be on patreon.com/Tanisha Ali starting February the 1st. Sign up on February the 1st. I encourage you to wait until February the 1st, because if not, you'll be charged in January and then February again. It is for a nominal fee. It will help you to experience what it is like to attract money vibrationally. I promise you, you will have no idea what it is that you will manifest until you try it. What in the world do you have to lose? What in the world do you have to fear except the fear itself? Okay, all sorts of amazing things have happened in my life since I got out of the jail of my mind. Literally, I promise you, I have de-aged about 10 years. You should see the way I looked 10 years ago. And I'm almost 50 now. Okay, it's the quality of life. It's the quality of my thoughts. Okay, it's what I choose to reward myself within my life. And more recently, it's the trash that I got out of my life. All of those dream-killing, bomb-busting energies that you keep in your life that aren't serving you, that are taking you down, get them out, move them out. That includes the enemy within oftentimes. So I have talked enough. I'm getting ready to go. But I hope that you are inspired, and I hope that you will join us on the 11-day money manifesting challenge. We have tons of other challenges on that channel. We have a lot of wonderful content that is all exclusive, only being downloaded to our Patreon members, our Patreon butterflies. We have soul, heart, and spirit of a true CEO, entrepreneurial content. We have up-levelers content. We have weekly readings. We have the tarot vibe. We have Tarot Tuesdays. We have chakra meditations, healings, giveaways, book shares. Right now, we're getting ready to start. We got our 7 books for this year. We got Girl, Grow Your Money. We got Girl, Get Your Credit Straight. We got the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. We got the Kabbalion. We got Wallace D. Whittle's 10 Books in One. We have Think and Grow Rich. We have Tao Tantric Arts for Women. We have 7 books that I guarantee you, if you get through this year with us and you invest in yourself, and I can't think of a better thing to invest in, ask yourself, where in your life are you invested in yourself? Seriously. Where in your life are you really invested in yourself? And what this year are you going to do differently than last year? And how are you going to get there? What is it that you literally are going to do to help you get there? So join us on Patreon. Sending you lots and lots of love. Tanisha Ali, helping you to get clear, up-level your mindset, clear and heal energetic blockages, and manifest the glory of God that is within you. Bye.